Hey girl, it's Miss Kavivi. So I am going to be showing you guys exactly how I take care of my nails to grow them long. I get a lot of questions about it. It's super simple, but I wanted to take you guys through the steps. So let's get started. So here's how my nails look before I trim them, and the way that you clip your nails are actually really important, and the tools that you use. So the first thing I have is my glass nail file. I prefer the glass one to like a cardboard or whatever they use to make emery boards. The glass one works really great. And I also use a buffer. Now to get started, I always trim my nails, and I trim a little bit at a time. That way I can decide if I want to make it shorter, but once you trim it, if you trim too much, then you're pretty much stuck with short nails. So I trim everything, all my nails, and I cut it straight across because I like to have that shape. And here's how it looks after. So I like to use the glass nail file, and now I'm just going to file across the ends only and keep it very blunt and straight across. And here's a close-up of how it looks when they're all just really blunt and straight across. Now, I don't want to actually keep the blunt look. I just cut it that way to start with. But the next thing I'll do is I'll take the nail clippers, and then on the corners, I'll just cut a 45-degree angle on both sides of the nail. The point of doing that is you want to have something that will sort of like pivot whenever you touch things or grab things. That way your nails aren't snagging, and that's what usually causes your nails to break. So now I take the buffer and I start with the most coarse side of the buffer, the number one. Start with number one, and I'm going across the straight end of my nail and also the 45-degree angle that I did. And then I'll drop down to number two on the buffer, and then also finish it with number three. This is going to give you really smooth edges. You want to have smooth edges because, again, it'll minimize your nails snagging and then minimize it breaking. And here's how it looks at the end. After I file my nails, which I do that once a week, just to sort of like trim them down and keep the edges smooth. The other thing I do on a daily basis is I always moisturize my nails. Now, when my nails are painted, what I'll do is I'll just moisturize like underneath the actual nail itself. So I'll pretty much just take some lotion, and I wash my hands a lot, especially since I have dogs. So when I lotion my hands, I'll also just take the lotion and wipe it underneath my nails. And that's pretty much it. The other thing I do is I will wear nail polish like on one week and then like off another week. So I always take a break in between wearing nail polish. Like, yes, it looks pretty, but it's also important for you to be able to get a chance to thoroughly moisturize your cuticles and moisturize the top of your nails. And nail polish is very drying. It'll dry your nails out and make them brittle. So my nails pretty much, they never break. Sometimes I'll cut them down and wear them a little bit shorter, but other times I feel like wearing a little bit more glamorous. So then I'll sort of just grow them out for a bit. It'll probably take me maybe a month to get them this long after I've cut them down really short. So I kind of like to switch it up. But yeah, so I hope this video was helpful. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below and let me know what tips you do to maintain your nails, to keep them long and healthy, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see. All right, thanks for watching.